All right, we're back for more Cyberpunk. I'm getting into this actually, this playthrough of Phantom Liberty. So, okay.
Attention all Dogtown residents. This is Kurt Hansen. We've got some important guests in Dogtown. Hereby my personal invitation. Stay out of their way. They will be welcomed to the Black Sapphire. The event is invitation only. No invite?
All right. Got a call from Songbird. You disappeared pretty suddenly. Hope you're safely out of the Sapphire. Looked dicey for a sec, but we're fine. All according to plan. I'm not gonna let her know that I know that she's suspicious, so I'll just play along for now. Sure. Alright, so I gotta wait a day to get a call from Reed. In the meantime, I'll do some quests, some missions, some ops, some gigs in the area. I think I want to do the vehicle thing right now. What's this? Side job. Alright. Let me know if I'm seeing some frame drops in my OBS, but let me know if there's any issues with that.
Asking on or off?
Cause you think I'm scared of him?
You should be scared shitless, man.
Not helping, man. Making it so I can't think straight.
Gotta figure it out now. What you gonna do?
Hey, you! Come here a minute.
Oh, I'm nervous. This could be long-winded.
Talking to me?
Looking at you, ain't I? Come on, we got like a situation. Look, vodka. Have a shot. Hanson gonna hang me by my cojones anyway. So what the hell? Name's Paco. This here's Babs.
V.
Okay, V. Let's drink to the sitch. Like, toast the mofo and hope he goes away.
What's this sitch and why is it a bitch? Making it sound like some life or death conundrum.
Babs says I fucked big time. But as I see it, like, no shit too deep, you know? What you think?
Looking at someone who got out of neck-deep shit, Chum.
Told you, Babs! Fucking Nova!
That's the vaguest shit I ever heard.
Who fucking cares? He did it, didn't he? It's a start. So, okay, can I start now?
What the hell? Weave your tale.
Just Paco. Begging you. On the down low. Wall's got ears. Feel me?
Ooh, wait. Let's do it right. Go for real feels, eh? Take a whiff. It's deep dive. Gonna take you there live. Make you feel part of it. Day was tight as shit. My ticket to the majors, get me? Wanna feel it? Take a big whiff and listen.
Johnny's judging me from the distance.
Ready for the next beat?
Sure.
Oh, V. Okay, settle down to listen.
So, picture this. My first day in Hansen's army, waiting for the boss man, yeah? Legs shaking like jelly. Fuck! No! Imagine you Hansen himself. And you was pissed. You was super pissed Kurt Hansen himself.
You wish to talk, so said the radio. Do you? How many of them?
Will you sort out the scab deal, or gonna fuck that up too?
I don't know what you mean.
They'll want to fuck us. We need to be prepared. Clear?
Of course it's clear. Come now, this is rookie shit.
Rookie shit, like talking to the police commissioner? You were my messenger, Yuri. Now half the NCPD knows about our dealings.
Then, dead silence. Cause you know, Yuri and Kurt been in the army together. Militic dropped him here years ago, yeah?
Oh, this little Torres ready to get fucked good?
And I'm standing there, waiting, lost. I actually shit myself a little. Babs is whispering, egging me on like, and I'm thinking, if he don't kill Yuri, he gonna kill me for sure.
Do it, Kurt! Little bitch is begging for it! Fuck him up!
Defend yourself, Gonk! Put him up!
Huh?
What's your name, kid?
Paco Torres!
Blood! Fuck his face, Doc.
Wrong. Your name's Mutt. But we'll make a hound out of you yet.
Yes, sir.
Fuck me, Paco. Quit making shit up.
Psst, my story.
Russian little bitch gonna cry!
Hitting him like that. Telling you, felt like the real deal.
Fight back, you little cunt! Come on!
Landed a couple punches, too.
What good are you to me?
I'm quick and clever.
Let me see it.
And that dog knowed where to hit. I can still feel it in places.
Pup'll do. I can tell.
I drag her on the block again.
And we will. We will. Welcome to the pack, kiddo.
Like hell he said that.
You'll handle the next convoy. Let's see what you're made of.
And I felt like born again, Choom. Blood running down my face. But I'm so happy I'm howling. And? You keeping up?
Attention all residents, this is Kurt Hansen. Enemy
So, get your ass handed to you. You call that the best day of your life?
Taking a beating is just a path to something greater.
Ass whooping is ass whooping. Ain't no point philosophizing it. When they put a bullet in your dumb face, gonna call it your stupid ass path too?
Por Dios, get off me already. You're just jealous you didn't get no mission from Hansen himself. So listen, was one of those gigs, you know? Like guarding airdrops or transporting? I was protecting our convoy.
Feeling the conclusion coming on. Also feeling things gonna turn out fucked.
He probably gonna get lynched on a cable. Is how he gonna end. Transport he talking about was for scavs. So shit got heated.
Babs loves complaining. But the opportunity looked real good. To the end.
Give me another
How
whiff
come
of
it's
dive.
vertical? It's also horizontal, Christopher Johansson. Welcome to the stream. You can like go to the channel and find the horizontal version as well. I just post on the vertical because it reaches more people. YouTube's algorithm is friendlier on the
Boss
mobile
man
device.
himself next to me. Suddenly, tires screeching, and I'm thinking, mierda, esto se sale de madre.
Motherfuckers.
Get me, Manu? He saw it all coming. That's why he went with me.
Gas, huh?
Rats have blocked the road. Buckle up, pup. Time to remind these
It's about to get
bastards
ugly!
who's in charge.
Boss man got hit. Thinking to myself, this how we fucking die. Perfecto. Maravilloso. Cayeron uno detrás de otro. Fucking awesome! Pre-main! And he was out for blood!
Scabs left.
Motherfuckers!
Anybody in here? You.
We'll never run from a fight. Maybe he was gunning to outflank? Slaughtered all of them, we did. Metallic smell of blood in the air. Massacre.
I guess there's something to it since I got recommended the vertical. Weird YouTube. Yes, YouTube's got like algorithmic issues.
We have a groaner, still breathing. Sure to tell us something interesting.
Dirty fucking rats. At least the kid showed some teeth.
So, still breathing. Well done. We'll make a real soldier out of you yet. All you gotta do is stay with us. Be indispensable.
You will not get away with this!
All right. The goods go back to the Sapphire. Just be careful, kid. Yuri and I gotta ask our scab friend some questions.
Attention, this is Kurt Hansen. Scavenger.
Keep listening, V. What this Skunkcast did next is a story I've been waiting for.
Okay, so listen. Before we left, Yuri gave me a list. No power generators there. I look into the truck, and what's there? Generators.
Yeah, Yuri probably grabbed some on the side, wanting to hawk him off for a quick eddy after the scav shit show. And this dumbass thought if he snatched and sold him, he'd be set for a year. They're checking to see if he's cool. He straight up robs him.
Only idiots say no to opportunity, Babs.
So, what'd you do with this opportunity?
Well, shit. Sold them to a guy. Said he had a client in India.
Probably being shipped. Can wave him adios. Oh, they're gonna kill him, right? Fuck. And me in the bargain?
Come on, I see you thinking good. Can you help, brother?
I don't do charity, nigga.
Sure can help you. Advice don't come free, though.
Yeah. We got scratched, Chum.
Might have an idea, yeah.
I'll do that.
Okay, we frame Yuri. Guy's on Kurt's shit list anyway. We do this right, problem will solve itself.
Fine. Let's just please take this convo somewhere else. Underground passageway nearby. Talk there. Tomorrow evening, yeah? Amen to that. Set any contact dates. You know, just in case.
So I did this gig or this mission on another account, and I think I just told them to run.
See? My shit's always gotta go tits around the bend. Know what I'm saying?
It's like talking to a kid sometimes. It's like he thinks it's a game. Can only get pretend shot.
Okay, so I'm not gonna do this now. Let's do a different quest in the meantime. So that's balls to the wall. No easy way out. Find Aaron. This is beat on the brat. This is in Pacifica. How about this gig? Waiting for Dodger. Do that. There's a few gigs in here. Do some stuff for Mr. Hands.
Hey, V. Recon's in our rear view now. Get yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
Sure, see you there.
All right.
Faster, we get the fuck out of here.
Let me think here. Should I do Alex's safe house or the gig? Let's do the next story mission, I guess. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do the next story mission. Motorcycle. Oh my god. My motorcycle. Shit. That reminds me. Am I still wearing a suit? Wearing the suit from the party. What the hell is that on my head? I know, like, Lizzie Wizzy gave it to me. I'm not... Can I unequip this? This headset doesn't sharpen sound, it cuts it. I'm gonna change back into my clothes. Okay. It's not quite the outfit, though. There you go. That's it. Or number 2. Let's see. It's number 2. No, we'll go number 1. I mean, it's not really that. Something about the Bargas and police reminds me of 80 Police Files, OVA. 80 CD police.
You want your teeth broken? Cards was like butter last night. Telling ya.
There's a lot of, you know, anime inspirations. I mean, I guess that's obvious. Kurt Hansen reminds me of, like, I feel like he's based on Michael Ironside.
What you got in stock?
Best food and drink Dogtown's got to offer, hun.
Oh, you got something here. What's this? Dendritic protoplasma supplier. Permanently increases RAM recovery rate by 1%. Why not? I gotta put my shit away. Like, I gotta stash my things. 80 police files also about police units hunting rogue dinoids and such. Yeah, there was a period there, like, where there was a lot of, like, cyberpunk.
About time too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
Dominion tank police, bubblegum crisis.
And how's progress?
Just a small difference of opinion to iron out.
Before NC, we worked in op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat in the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tech.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
I think we can spare 60 seconds. Hell, might even learn something about Somi that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was articulate. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury. It was kind of his MO.
So what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had 2 barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
V gets up from sitting down like an old person every time. You know, looking at the ground like, ugh, he might as well groan. I know the camera's trying to immerse you, but it just makes you feel like an old man.
We've parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to
No,
her.
she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. Ladder goes for you too. Right, our objective, to free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because, well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Mines. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and how. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
An AI.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint US Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's soul killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you and Songbird.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close. To Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Emmerich and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
Yeah, I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NT, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, Pete. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen.
Right. Where you'll sell them the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at this stage. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
I think I got it.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talk nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
Are you going with Reed or Song route? I don't know. I don't know yet. I haven't decided.
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep. Saddle you with a Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force 1. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Iris doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways, we're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks. What's his true aim here? Saving so me or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality. Life. With mixed results, mind you.
And so me?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a
Charon,
station not far,
the
near
boatman
Pacifica Serenity
from,
Bible
Greek
Church.
mythology.
Check it out.
Boatman of Hades. It's a station not far, real near Pacifica. Check it out. Okay.
So, breach the station, trace the car. Good. What then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
You know, Kabuki's tech wizards sell similar stuff under the counter. Wouldn't ever call it reliable.
Well, Fed tech wizards are just more skilled than Kabukis.
Better be.
When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
Okay. Have we talked to Alex? Okay, that's done. Alright, time to go. I'm gonna go to the store or like go to my apartment to store some stuff because I still have a bunch of shit. I like Reed. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, that's the thing though, like... That's why I'm not so sure of him. Alright. Pepe, thanks again, V. If it wasn't for you, I'd still have a lying ass imposter in my house. Can't trust nobody. Nobody! Kind of killed his, Okay, Alex, some ominous shit. Hey, so you said recently that you have to deal with the here and now, that you're running out of time. Some ominous sounding shit. Anything more I ought to know? Seeing as how we're working together, relying on each other. My life's on a timer. Yeah, I'll just tell her about the relic. And then another one. Hey, I dropped off a little something at your place in Little China. Something to remember the mission by. Don't forget the popcorn. Okay. Well, I'll probably go check that out. Let's do a fast travel. Go to the apartment in Little China. Put my stuff down. Then I'll come back. You guys that are watching, probably like... Where's my apartments? Service point. Custom. Where's my house? Let me back out so I can see. This is... what is this? Westbrook. Watson. City Center. Haywood. Santo Domingo. Pacifica. I think the... This is outside. Where is my apartment? That might not be the Little China place, but it might be. I think I have a couple of apartments. Okay.
So nice outside.
Did I buy them all already? Oh, the apartments that are unavailable. I see. Your apartments is what I want. Watson, Little China. Here we go. Okay. Song seems like a lost cause at this point. I ditch her for my Choom read. So are any of you guys curious about the differences between this game and the tabletop version? Okay, here's my house. She said she left me something. What's up, Johnny? Bootleg BD from Lizzie Wizzy's Black Sapphire. Someone from the Black Sapphire staff scrolled the Lizzie Wizzy show to move it for profit, but Hansen's grunts got to him first and took the BD off of him, head included. Yikes. Pulled a few strings to get it. Make sure you and Reed weren't on it. BD was clear, so I thought you'd appreciate having a memento from your first field. Alright, let's check it out. Play the brain dance. Gamescom was mid at best. Yeah, I didn't see a lot. There was a couple things. All right, let's see what this has on it. I don't know anything about the tabletop.
Wow, es mucho más hermosa en persona.
Incredible. Just dazzling.
Oh, I can, this is the performance. I wonder if I can stand. Can I? Wait. No, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. That's okay. They just put it on there in case you didn't watch the performance, but I did watch it. I was there for that.
The Rogue knew about Alt. What about Alt?
Did she know about Rogue? Want to talk about that, you gotta start thinking larger scale. Much larger. Alt and Rogue. Tip of the iceberg.
Probably, not how you pictured your grand reunion with Alt.
I knew she'd change. Transform. All started when she went Silicon. Hit the net.
You've changed too, you're someone else.
I've had fuck all to do with it. Alt's out there, fractaling, globulating, becoming a bigger and better AI. And I'm here shriveling, spending time with you.
Ah, you're bitter.
Thought we'd talk, truly, madly, deeply, like we used to way back when.
To fix what you busted or to prove something to her?
More like prove myself wrong. Dead wrong when I told her we had nothing, were nothing, and shared nothing but sex.
That was long ago. You're talking decades.
Not to me. Don't forget, I've spent the last 50 years stuck in my head.
How
Have a
faithful
nice
is the
night,
game
V.
to the tabletop? So the game, what I'll say is the game makes a single player experience out of a game that was meant for a group of people to play, but they try to like simulate the sort of team aspect of a tabletop game with the NPCs, right? And So like some of the differences, obviously there's like differences in the classes. So like in this game, well, they don't have classes in Cyberpunk. They call them roles because they're not like classes the way we think of like most role-playing games, where a class is sort of like determines like what your abilities are and how you balance out the party. So if you play D&D, you might have like a fighter, and you might have a wizard, you might have a cleric, and you might have a rogue, right? And they're supposed to balance each other out because they have different abilities in the combat, but also outside of combat, right? Cyberpunk doesn't work like that in terms of like the distinctions between roles. The roles are there to, they do have some abilities that separate you from others, but they're more embedded in the story. So the roles in Cyberpunk are solo, rocker boy, techie, med techie, media, what else? Cop, nomad, and netrunner. I think that's it. And they have like every character type that you build. How faithful is the game? Yeah, it's I would say it's all right. I mean, it definitely captures the feel and the tone very well. I think that it doesn't have the group thing that I want to see, like, because it is a single player game. But like when you make a character in this game, you get to pick your life path in the beginning, right? And the life path is in the tabletop game too, but the way that the life path in the tabletop game works is that it's a series of tables you can roll on, or you can just pick them, that determine what your character's backstory is before you start playing the game. So like how you grew up, what your life was like, you know, what your family was like, if there were any tragedies in your history before you start playing the game. And all of these are supposed to be used to like flesh out your character when you're at the table playing with other people. They sort of do that in the game. When you meet NPCs, they often have a story to tell. That's kind of like their life path. You know, like Reed talks about how he was, you know, stuck in Dogtown, like deep cover for however long, and how he was betrayed and all of that. So that's all stuff that you could, in theory, roll up in your life path when you make a character. In this game, what they call a life path is actually just your starting point, you know, and it doesn't have that much of an impact. Like, it comes up sometimes in dialogue options, but they really just kind of like skim the surface of it. It may be because, you know, we don't have the technology to get it to that point. Like, I think maybe with AI we can do something like that, but essentially in this game there's only 3 life paths. There's Corpo, Nomad, and Street Kid. Now in the tabletop game, Corpo and Nomad are 2 roles. So there's corporates, that's a role that I left out, and nomads. And every role in the game, in the tabletop game, gives you a unique role ability, or like a unique ability for those roles. They have more to do with like your job, because that's essentially what your role is. And so I can give you some examples. So like, the corporate has, the role is essentially like your job. You work in the corporate world, and your motivations for being a corporate could be different depending on what you want. But what the corporate benefits from is they basically have, they're like a low-ranking member of a corporation, and it gives them, I believe they get like staff members. So in the way that comes out in the game is you start off and you have one assistant, and that's another character that you basically, they do things for you. They're like a secretary or whatever, but they usually serve a double purpose. So they not just do something on the business side, but maybe they do something else. So for example, they might be a low-level hacker, they might be a bodyguard, they might be a driver, you know, and so like they're like an NPC that's sort of like an assistant to you. It's kind of like I don't want to oversimplify it, but it's kind of like having a pet, okay? That's not really, but because they are human beings, like they have like, you know, their own will and everything, but they work for you. So as a corporate, you get that, and if you like level that up, you can have more assistants, so you can have like a little bit of a team of people. Now they're all like less, you know, they're like less effective than the main characters are, but they are still useful. The nomads you know, they're the drivers of the game. They get the vehicles, and you can the nomad leveling thing lets you, you know, add more vehicles, trick out your current vehicles. You can put all kinds of extra things on them, weapons and stuff like that. So if you want to go like all like Mad Max, you want like a Mad Max type character, you can make a nomad and then like trick out your car. And of course, they're the ones that, and it's not just cars. You can do it with boats. You can do it with, you know, flying vehicles if you wanted to. Usually, though, people are using ground vehicles. The solo is basically the fighting class, and their ability is basically they're really good at combat, but specifically like how their reflexes, or how fast they are acting in combat. Right. All characters can be built for combat. You can teach all the characters how to fight. So it's not, again, this is another way that it's not like your normal RPG like D&D, where you like, you know, wizards are never going to be fighters. But in this game, anyone can learn to fight well, but the solos are the best at it. So like they're going to have a little bit of an edge in that, but that's basically the extent of it, right? Cops have access to the police, so they can call for backup, they can call for support, they can call in favors. Net runners are unique because they're the only ones that can go on the net to like do things like hacking or whatever. So when you play the game, the tabletop game with friends, the way it normally goes is you're all mercenaries, usually, although you can like set it up however you want. The rocker boy is another one. So like that they are musicians, but not always. They're basically like charismatic leaders. They could be preachers, they could be speech givers, they could be philosophers, but they're usually, you know, like musicians. That's usually how they're presented. I can tell you what roles the NPCs in the game, in this game, are supposed to be, just based on like what they do and how they're presented. So obviously Johnny Silverhand is a rocker boy, and Lizzie Wizzy is a rocker girl, for example. There's a few musicians, Carrie Eurodyne, so like the 4 love interest characters in the game. Carrie Eurodyne is a rocker boy. I forget the other guy's name. I always forget, but he's a cop, or he starts off as a cop and then he becomes a private detective. But he's a cop. Judy Alvarez is a techie, which are basically like they tinker and they mess with tech. They're not like net runners. They're more like inventors, and you know, they build stuff like robots and stuff like that. And Pan Am is a nomad. So like those are 4 of the classes right there. And the way your character starts out, I mean, like the way you build your character is up to you. So they basically give you there's no like role specific to V. It's just like because it wouldn't be easy to reflect it in the game. So that's kind of like one of the I think is one of the challenges that makes it not quite like that. But oh, I meant to put my stuff away. Stash. I'm gonna put these weapons in here because I don't need them. So transfer the sniper rifle, this one. I'm just gonna carry what I need, you know. Her Majesty is really good. I'm gonna keep this pistol. So we'll put Kongu back, Ogu back. I'll keep Skippy because it could be okay to like Jinchumaru. This is what it's equipped. I think that's better than Errata. So we'll just leave it. Although Errata does fire damage, which is pretty nice. So okay, put this. You sure you want to stash this equipped item? What? It's not equipped, is it? Johnny's Aviators. It won't let me do that. Okay, we're gonna put all this stuff away. Was the tabletop as mature in content? Well, any tabletop game is as mature as you want it to be. You guys are basically like playing it. I mean, the book doesn't have the same language in it, but there's definitely implications in terms of like the degeneracy of the setting. But that's on purpose. It's by design. And I think that when Mike Pondsmith was putting this whole thing together, he wasn't necessarily promoting anything. He was just observing it and saying this is like where society is. Okay, so that's done. You notice I got, these are the iconics I've managed to get. I haven't scratched the surface on them though. Why do my like inventory? Let me see. Why is this equipped? I didn't want this equipped. So we're gonna unequip this. Because it looks stupid. Why am I gonna okay. Johnny's aviators, Johnny's tank top. You can like literally just look like Johnny if you wanted to. But, okay. So now let's do this to where is it? Right here. So I'll just go here. So like normally, you know, like you'd have like a group of like 4 to 6 people. I think 4 and 5 is the sweet spot though. You have too many players and like, you know, it can be
Hey, V, got a friend in need. Wants to snatch back an eye he lost playing cards. An implant, I mean. Should be some easy breezy eds. You in? Catch the deets attached.
Regina Jones is a media. So that's another class type. I think that from what I'm able to just from what I saw of the, I don't know if you guys have watched the Edge Runners anime, but there's a season 2 in the works, and based on the trailer or the teaser they put out, there's a boy with a camera. I think that that is a media as well. So the media is basically like they're reporters that will go, you know, essentially into like whatever it takes to get the story. So that they tend to that's like the adventurous part of it, right? They go places to record things. There's even a scene in the game where you replay you basically go through Johnny's memory of attacking Arasaka Tower, and there's a guy there with him that's a media, and he's got like a cybernetic device on his eye that records everything because they want to get it, you know, like they want to capture it, right? Think of it like what do you call it, like a citizen journalist, you know, that's trying to get the truth out to the people, that kind of thing. So all right, get in here and get this kid's eye. Let me know if there's any issues with the frame rate. Knives are super satisfying. Just saying. Okay, tiger claws.
Moving on.
He did. Unity.
Huh. House is raking it in. Wonder what the boss has to say about it.
Blackmail the bartender to give you the implant. At first glance, the see-through X3 looks like any other deck of cards. Oh, cheating. Proposition. I'll take the money. Money on the desk. Oh, this is like they're playing cards back here. 1C, 7A, 7A, 1C. Let's do the E9. E9, 7A. 7A. All right. Key card.
Hi for a blood. Nice talking to you too.
Can I... Don't let me interrupt. Just don't let me interrupt. Just enjoy your dinner. Okay? Just passing through. Let me cut in if you don't mind. I might make a bit of a miss, but that's okay. I guess I'm not some side town. This FF7A 55 BD 7 FF7A BD 55 FF. That's all right. A lamb's eye. All right, let's just go.
I'll pay. I have money.
Oh shit.
We can't escape.
Tiger claw, man. Oh. Nice. All right. Anyway, as I was doing. All right, let's see. So is I could go do the Judy thing. Try talking to Barry. Meet Rogue in the afterlife. I could meet Rogue. I think there's the Judy mission over here. Mega Building 8 in the afternoon. Or I don't want to do this because that's like that ends the mission. Feed on the Brat. Birds with Broken Wings. Let's do that. Let's do this one. I think it's time. I'll drive.
Jacob got his eye back, so I'm closing this gig. But V, we both know that wasn't top quality work. Maybe try a little harder next time, okay? Gig closed, and thanks.
She didn't want me to kill anybody. If I could help it. she's mad. But that's life. Anyway. So yeah, like in the other thing too is that there's a bunch of like cybernetics in the tabletop version that's not in this game. Like in this game, and I think I understand why, but in this game there's four main weapon implants. There's the mantis blades, the monowire, the gorilla arms, and there's like a projectile launcher, like a rocket arm. In the tabletop, there's a lot of other things. There's like claws, you know, there's like rippers, wolvers, and shredders, like 3 different kinds of like claws that are a little bit different from each other. Like one is like extra long nails. I think there was like a book called Neuromancer, and there was a character in the book, Maximilians, I think her name was, and she had like claws that were like an implant. There is like different kinds of visions that this game doesn't really have for like cybernetic eyes. There are skill chips in the game so that you can like simulate a skill, although you only get the basics of it with a chip. There's mantis arms didn't even exist in the game until this game came out, and then they added them in. What else? There's tons and tons of guns, which I guess is like pretty accurate. There's a lot more gangs, like different kinds of gangs. This one gets the basics. You get the Maelstrom, the Voodoo Boys, the Scavengers, the Raffins, which are like the nomad gangs, like outside, the Raffin shivs. I think in this they mention them as Raffins, but there's like a subgroup called the Wraiths that are in this game. But there's a lot of other ones. There's poser gangs that like, you know, they're themed. Like there's one that where all the gang members look like characters from the Wizard of Oz. There's a poser gang. Poser gangs basically are like, imagine if a bunch of cosplayers that were into one fandom formed a gang and they started to like act like the characters they were cosplaying, you know. It's like that. So they have lots of fun themes. I think there's one gang that's the Brady Bunch, you know. There's a lot of potential for fun. There's a clown gang called the Bozos. They show you one character from that gang in this game, Ozob, but that's not. It's a really thick book. There's a lot of content. Let me see. There are bit of future. I'm just gonna try to find the classes. Yeah, here we go. So I'm almost there. Let's go to the beginning of this. Tales from the Street. Okay. So first you got the Rocker Boy. And I already told you what the Rocker Boy is, right? The Rocker Boy, every role has a role ability, okay? The Rocker Boy's role ability is called Charismatic Impact. And with this ability, you can influence others by a sheer presence of personality. Rocker Boys in the game, they can develop, depending on how high level they are, they get like fans. And they can get their fans to do things for them. Sometimes there'll be small favors, you know, but when you get higher level, you can use fans to basically start like revolutions. And it's a pretty big thing. So here. Access the tracking station transceiver. Why is it still like 3 kilometers away? Church. Oh, I have to climb up here, I think. Maybe not.
Hey, ten cuidado.
What the fuck? This looks like the place. What's this? More stuff. E955 E9 7 7A E9 7A. There we go. That wasn't it. What am I supposed to do? Access the tracking station transceiver.
B, heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry.
First, good news, you said. So there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, need to Delta. But see you soon.
Meet Songbird between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. It is now 2:32 a.m., so way too late. But I gotta find the transceiver. So I'm guessing that I'm gonna have to make a choice between Reed's goals and Songbird's goals, huh? Ah, there it is.
Great. Just great. Got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Alex might be a techie too. Reed is definitely a solo.
Let's get to it.
Good luck out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
And V is basically a solo as well. I mean, you can build him as a netrunner. But that's basically the extent of, like, there's no, like, way to reflect the other abilities that the RPG has. The next one is 750 meters. Let me get back on the bike. No, you don't. Fucker tried to get me. So solos are soldiers, basically, you know, and they were basically made for fighting. And their ability is called combat awareness. So on whenever combat begins, solo can divide the total number of points they have in their role ability. So they can basically use their ability to improve their ability to fight. So they're basically just combat guys. Net runners, I think you guys, I think that one's pretty self-explanatory. They can net run. They're the only ones that can do that. So they're almost like a must-have, but not necessarily if you make a group. Techies or techs, they make things. Med techs are doctors. Medias are their ability is called credibility. They can convince people of the truth of what they publish, but they're also like they can also not tell the truth. Like basically, if you're really credible, you can just get people to believe things, whether or not that's true or not. Execs are corporates. Like I already said, they have a team. Lawmen are cops. They have backup. Fixers are they have the ability to connect people. They are middlemen. They are businessmen. The fixers in this game that give you missions are fixers. Mr. Hands, El Capitan, Regina Jones, and so on. What's wrong, guys? Some fighting going on? I didn't have to do it. I wanted to do it. Probably up top. There it is.
Looking for something? Won't find you here. Nothing to find.
Karen Exotics. I work for him. Need to fix our transceiver.
Whatever.
They don't care.
Borked.
Oh, it's not working.
It ain't working? Jesus. You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it. Old people need help with this stuff sometimes. So, yeah, turn it off first, then turn it back on. You know, I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
Fuck it.
Okay. Eddies are all yours.
Nova. Done deal.
So, Switch. Where is it?
I don't know exactly. Around here. Telling you where to look, not where to find it. Just like I said. We'll play hot and cold. If you're close or far, we'll holler hot or cold. Let's start playing. You'll get it.
Oh my goodness. Well, are there cables? 'Cause I can just follow the cables.
Colder! Ice cold!
Fuck.
I guess that wasn't it.
Oh, phew. Like we said, ice cold. Warmer. Colder. Warmer. Getting hot. Hot. Red hot.
What the fuck? My BD! No! The best fucking bit, too! Jackass power grid?
Yo, yo, yo. Don't even think about flatlining here. I didn't get to touch a corpse.
This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
Perfect, Johnny. Thanks.
Wasn't on purpose. Just gotta pick up the pace. Clock's ticking.
I'm doing what I can.
Kids fucking with you. Alright, we got it. She's just like staring at her gun. Why do you have a gun? Do you play Angry Birds? What is that? You on Instagram? Nice work. I'll start tracking Aurora, and Americ. As soon as they're near Dogtown, we'll know. We're in business. Signal from tracker is live. Don't forget, once you get the green light from S, you contact me immediately. We're at a point now where a delay can sabotage. Now I have to go meet Songbird. All right, let's see. Where do I want to go now? I have about a half hour left, so I can probably do maybe another other mission. So maybe I will go meet up with Judy. Think. Go to the journal. Paco and Babs in the underpass tomorrow evening between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. No, that's not it. Just tomorrow evening. Okay. What's this? Oh, no easy way out. Find Aaron. Meet Rogue in the afterlife. Beat on the brat. All the graffiti. Talking to Barry. Nancy. I never did that one. Go to the garage near the cargo station. Get behind the wheel. It's like it's on wheels. Fought the law. Detective Ward. This is the guy. He's a cop. I didn't do this one yet. I'll call him real quick, I guess. Just to...
This is Ward. Who am I talking to?
Name's V. Looking into the death of one Lucius Rhine.
Wonder why? You're not a cop.
I'm conducting a private investigation into this matter.
Good luck with that. And do me a favor, lose this number. I like PIs about as much as I like the Scopic Caliente.
I'm no private eye.
So what are you?
Meet me, you'll find out.
All right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffaloes.
Be their stat.
Okay. And Alex... What? Hey V, now that you have those pesky transceivers all sorted out, how about stopping by the Moth, kick back, take a breather? Already got a bottle open, kind for special occasions. What do you say? The hardest part of a mission is always the waiting. Oh my god. Fine. There are like so many things that are like, you get bombarded with appointments. Bottle won't last long. Okay, well you're an alcoholic. I get it. All right, let me see. So, Chubby Calientes. This is Birds with Broken Wings. Meet Alex at the Moth. Good lord, I don't know. Waiting for Dodger. Some of these are like time sensitive too, which kind of really extra sucks. Claire, beat on the brat. I fought the law. That's Detective Ward. Beat on the brat to Glenn. Let's see, what's this? Side job. Pisces, go to Mega Building 8 in the afternoon. Side job. Barry. On the brat. Meet Rogue. All right. I'll go to this. I'll do this one. I'll meet with River Ward. That's a good mission though. The River Ward story gets pretty hard. But not right now. So anyway, back to the classes of the roles. So the fixers, they're basically good at getting you things, right? So you can use them to like get access to hard to acquire weapons and stuff like that. That their ability is essentially connections. They can also get jobs. Nomads are just that. They're the drivers, as I explained. And those are the main roles. And so like you build your character around the role for the story that you're trying to tell, because that's ultimately what you're doing with RPGs. And you basically can like it's up to you after that. But the idea is that you're like a team of mercenaries that are basically doing missions. And your personal lives get mixed up in it, depending on what your backstory is, which is decided in the beginning. It can be a lot of fun. And I ran a Cyberpunk campaign like a while ago with my friends for 3 years. Same characters. And I would admit, half the time I didn't know what I was doing. But it was a really good time, and everyone has great memories from it. So. Honestly, I was waiting for Cyberpunk to get recognized as a because there's lots of Dungeons and Dragons video games, and I love D&D. Don't get me wrong, but like, you know, Cyberpunk's a whole other animal. So, and that's one of the reasons why I got into it. You know, like Shadowrun, for example, which is sort of like a blend of fantasy and Cyberpunk, has a few games based on it. There's a whole bunch of them, in fact. But I didn't really care for Shadowrun because it was still a little too much fantasy for my taste, and I wanted to go in a completely different direction. And the other kinds of science fiction tabletop games, which are more like, you know, sort of Star Trek, spacefaring stuff, I didn't really want that. I wanted something grounded, and I kind of like dig the, you know, RoboCop, Blade Runner, Terminator, Johnny Mnemonic aesthetic. And there's a lot of like, and also anime. There's lots of Cyberpunk anime out there. Akira is one, you know. So I just like the aesthetic a lot. We there yet? What? Somebody in trouble over here? Oh, they were shooting at bottles. Okay. Sorry, guys. False alarm, I guess. Take this stuff, though. I mean, you're not going to be using it anymore. Nice. Do you guys ever see? There's some anime that are cyberpunk that I've never seen before. I'll get you guys. Like Serial Experiments Lane. Never seen it. I don't know if it's any good.
Attention, this is Kurt Hansen. Good news, Dogtown.
People for the ethical treatment of bottles. The one thing I didn't watch all the stuff that was at Gamescom, but I mean Resident Evil, Requiem, Onimusha. There was like a new clip of Phantom Blade Zero, which looks good. One thing they should do well, again, if you wanted this to feel really like Cyberpunk, they should like allow you to because it was only recently that they added like weaponized vehicles, which is very cool. But they should let you modify vehicles. Like if that would be like a Nomad thing where you can add weapons, add things like turbo and armor and stuff like that. I don't know. I think there's a lot of potential for this as a IP. I don't think that CD Projekt Red is really taking advantage of it. So I feel like
Hey, you made it. Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
Thought I'd be a no-show.
I thought about
I'm in the
not
habit
coming.
of considering every possible outcome. I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission. Not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
These people are constantly spilling their feelings all over you in this game.
Okay, so what you want to talk about?
I mean, it's not like I have an agenda typed up. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
This happen often? These moments you pine for your old self?
Lately, all the time. But I know the old me is long gone. I'm a different person now. Somewhere under all these masks. Say, you ever think about who you'd be now? If, you know, life had taken a different turn?
Pick somebody in Haywood to the left, probably the same. I wouldn't set a path. I wouldn't want a set path.
I'd probably be running the streets. Haywood at least, that I know.
Padre might have something to say about that.
You know each other?
Well, I know him. Kinda doubt he's got a file on me.
I don't know if a Cyberpunk sequel will be good.
To your health.
They're already working on another Cyberpunk game. Takes place in Chicago, or what Chicago used to be, I guess. Not something they really expanded on that much in the tabletop game.
Okay, now you. Who would you be if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals especially.
Gay!
Seriously.
Call me old-fashioned.
That explains
So, yeah.
the nose ring.
Guess I'd be a braindance star.
Why musicals?
What's so special about musicals?
The world in song is much more beautiful than in reality. Intensely so.
Sounds
Plus,
like escapism.
I just like to dance.
Yeah.
To a normal life. Maybe all enjoy
Tell,
this.
don't show. Modern writing. Yeah.
Ooh, I love this song.
I'm not dancing with her. I think they're making me though. Nah, I'll dance. That'd be kind of shitty.
Don't do this often, I'm guessing.
Hardly ever. Do what exactly?
This meaning?
Doing shit, just cuz. No forethought. Carefree relaxing.
What is this shit we're listening to? Is that fucking Gin Blossoms? Like, what is this? What's playing? She's drunk.
Tomorrow's our day. We got this.
I know.
All right. Not good talk. She left. That was close. I thought she was gonna throw pussy at me. Didn't really want that. I'm gonna meet up with Pan Am. That's what I'm gonna do. That was awkward, yes. That was. Okay, so jobs, afterlife. Let's go here. I think the thing is it's an RPG, so they're putting a bunch of stuff in there, and in the Cyberpunk role-playing game, you are supposed to, like, you know, there is like a human connection, but they kind of rush it in here because, well, at least some of it feels rushed. Why am I crouched? What was that? I'm not gonna do this mission right now. Not the Songbird one. Let's do the Afterlife. Meet Rogue. Man, they give you so much to do, and it feels like you can run out of things. But that's a good thing, I guess. This guy works around the clock. This guy never quits. He doesn't get a day off ever.
Claire, right?
Come talk about my offer?
Not yet. No. Street races. I don't know if I want to do that.
That's something for you too.
Minor details that...
See? Crispin Williams. He's helping.
Why are you in the shadow? What the fuck are you wearing, homie? What is that on your face?
Wayland. Are we Waylands? Yeah, man. I take it you heard of old Andrew Boa.
Yeah, man.
That is nice. But me don't share me father's
Me don't share my father's aspirations.
expect to live longer than he did.
Why do these guys sound almost Irish, but not quite?
Going?
You gonna be joining us?
Nah, I already did me part.
Don't tell me you don't want to see Smasher dead.
Me sure would, but not so close. The bastard has a bad habit of coming back from the dead.
Mm-hmm. True bastards somehow always find a way.
Let's go.
Good luck.
Is that a voodoo boy? Afterlife Mercs.
Coming back later.
Maybe. Don't know. Don't wait up.
How'd Wayland help you exactly?
He made sure we'll find Grayson at home when we stop by.
So we know where to look for him.
Ariel, you must stay down where it's wetter. Yes.
Got you a little something.
Try it on.
Is this Johnny's jacket? Oh, with me wearing it, you sure you won't confuse us?
Quite sure. Thanks. A replica. Made to order. Real jacket must have disintegrated into dust years ago.
Thanks.
Jump in.
Finally looking half decent.
Johnny's an asshole. Am I wearing it right now? Hold on. No, I'm not wearing it. I just put it in my inventory. Good. I don't want to wear it. Just for that. Keep my other shit.
What'd Johnny say about me? No, you two talk all the time.
You're a bitch.
Oh, Johnny talks about himself mostly.
Right.
You sure you're up for this?
What? You getting cold feet?
No, just
Rogue is a fixer too.
I don't want to see Johnny haze you. Adam Smash.
But in the these characters, Rogue, Johnny, they exist in the game's
Think
world
so?
from the books.
Just trying to play fair.
The artwork actually suggested that Johnny was blonde.
So weird he didn't run into Smasher before now.
Came up
But I
with
think this
conversations
fits
time
a
to
lot
time.
better the way he looks.
Yeah,
like
but
me.
you never tried to track him down?
Listen, V. The fact that Johnny's back changes things, okay?
Okay, sure. Believe me, I know.
We'll get back to that, I guess.
I can skip the trip. Hey, great indoors. I'm gonna skip the ride. I don't really remember what happens here.
Okay, here's as far as we go. Might be our lucky day. Drop Grayson and Smasher in one go.
Oh, I
Fucker's
remember
gotta be
this.
around here somewhere.
Why haven't I teamed up with Pan Am yet? Am I like missing that?
Okay, we can start.
Too many rats around. Better wait till a little darkness creeps in.
Is it just me, or does Cyberpunk cars have more clash than real-life modern cars? Class. Well, yeah, it's optimistic, right? They're sportier, generally. There are some, like, that are just sort of like electric shavers.
And in the meantime, we do what?
Wait and watch.
Later that night.
Okay, good as it's gonna get. Maelstrom's got the docks covered, and you'll cover me. Come on, let's go.
She's tense.
Got
Cover
right
her
here.
just in
Wait a
case.
sec, then follow.
Thievery? What did she say? Big theater, the Maelstrom's initiation right. Did I just get a mission from Regina Jones while doing this mission? What are we looking at? There's a Maelstrom guy there. There's a camera. We take it over and see what we're dealing with. There's one there. Should be another Maelstrom dude around here somewhere, right? All right. Turn that off.
Can you open it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch it now. See 'em all? Gotta get to the data term.
So she doesn't really want to fight anybody.
Quietly.
Follow Rogue. Okay. Find the data term. Should I go ahead? I'm gonna turn off the camera. Okay, let's go. Hey. She wanted you to look at her ass for a second. Brian, what was that about the Aubrey Plaza interview? I listened to some of it, and there was really a lot of talk about witchcraft. She was a bit weird talking about her grief as well. Yeah, like she cheated on her husband, and then he ended up killing himself, hanging himself. And as a result of them getting a divorce or something, or her infidelity, and she's on Amy Poehler's podcast, and it's all about her suffering because he died. Like, she's feeling bad that she cheated on him, got caught, and then he killed himself. It's kind of wild, to be honest. E9. Okay, let's go this way. E9, 7A. Let's see. 7A, E9, 7A. Turn this off too. Here's another thing to hack into.
Oh, Christ. Don't get yourself...
Don't give me that look. I didn't get caught. Need to like make sure that we're clear. I'm gonna kill this guy. I don't think he's in a gang, so I'm gonna do it non-lethal. He might be though.
stay hidden.
I think we're good. Hey, what's up? That's what you get for wearing a visor. Those things are not cool. The 80s called.
All right, we got it. Scan it, see if there's anything we can use. I'll watch the door.
Now knows exactly where to find him. She's stalling. Told you, Rogue's still scared of the asshole.
Looks like they're hiding out on the ship.
Okay, let's see what we turn up.
Look at this. Look at this spam. Pay or your head will explode. Hey, Chun, today's your unlucky day. Unlucky day. You're probably wondering who I am. I'm a voodoo boy. Probably heard of us. Remember last time you hit the net? Yeah, me too. I hack your compressor, co-processor, and install a little surprise for you. Now you do what I say or your head goes boom. I think 1,000 euros is fair pay to keep your head if you pay. This is a scam. Like, a lot of people get that email in this game. This one too. Feeling alone and kinky? Women, men, agender, or fluid? We've got someone for you, and we're as naughty as we are sexy. You're just one easy order away from living out your dirtiest fantasy. Okay, I can't go this way. I don't have enough technical. I wonder if did I level up?
There she is. The Ebonique.
Not looking so.
Even shittier on the inside. Let's go.
Rogue, you gonna help me with this, or what? No, it's okay. We're not in combat.
Data terms there. Gotta check. See if they have anything on Smasher.
Yeah, I can get on the ship. I have like crazy jumping abilities. Hold on.
Kind of hard to believe he's got a hidey hole here.
Did you expect Smasher to put up a sign or something?
I might have done a double takedown, no problem.
Why are you even doing this?
I'm settling a score.
Avenging Johnny.
I also have this, Her Majesty. This is a pretty good silenced pistol. I don't see any dudes on the ship. Oh, that's bro. I was like, what?
Oh, interesting.
Now I know who jumped King Tao last month. Thoroughly pro work.
You sure it was this exact merch?
679275PN1H. Sent 3 crews out myself to find it for the Chinese. Whole city was after it. Gotta admit, the bastard's good.
Yep, real fucking preem. Now we find and kill the bad guy, okay?
The gun is named Her Majesty and it's silenced. Oof.
Fuck, you hear that?
Let's get to
Grayson, yeah.
No, not that. Fucker's shooting at me with my own gun. DeLorean, 3516. Signature sound, I'd know it anywhere.
You're not getting out alive! We'll get out of here alive! Come here!
Where are you, bitch? The guy up here has Johnny's gun. Oh, she got him already.
Grab the gun.
Not yours, I don't think.
Grayson.
Oh my, Rogue. You and me not playing for the same team anymore? Guess I'm not at all surprised. Seems your specialty. Slipping shivs in the backs of allies.
Where's Smasher?
I'd start talking if I were you. Your wound looks pizza wreck awful, and I don't see anyone around who could help.
But I'm happy to talk. Ever wonder how Rogue survived after the attack on the tower? How in hell no one ever hunted her down? Her alone. Out of all that Atlantis trash, 'cause I do, I truly wonder how far she had to go to set herself up so comfy. Who'd she finger fuck? Whose crack did she have to lick to... Oh!
Where's Smasher now?
With the Arasakas. But I think you know that already.
When's he due back?
Never. Faithful old Adam's just been named head of security there. Not coming back to this rat hole ever. I stayed behind just to tie off his loose ends.
Shit!
Could say that again. You two will never jump that high. Smasher's out of your reach. But don't feel bad. He'll find you himself. Likes to resolve shit like this in person.
Gonna lead us to Smasher, assface.
Even if I wanted to, he don't trust me enough to. Hey, why are you so interested in Smasher anyway?
I'm not. Interested in Silverhand and what happened to him.
Johnny Silverhand? What do you want to know?
Silverhand's iron. You had it.
What? You a fan too?
Smasher give it to you?
Uh-huh. Reward for a special job well done.
Smasher ever tell you what he did with Silverhand's body?
That into him, huh? Plan to exhume that scop? Or you just want to hear how he died, soaked in his own piss? Neurons scorched by Soul Killer.
What did they do with him?
Badlands, near the oil fields. Buried out there. 101 northbound. Then head for the landfill. Dig deep enough. Might even find a shit-smeared
Heard
silver
enough.
arm.
Finish it.
Let's end this
fucker.
quickly. Want to rip my eyes out just looking at him.
No, wait. I got something. Silverhand. You're into him, right? Could give you something.
He deserve extinction? Do I end him?
Yes. Meaning, do what you think is right.
Smasher's got something that was Johnny's. Could be yours. just gotta let me live.
I don't know. Should I?
How'd Smasher wind up with Johnny's stuff?
Told me Saburo Arasaka ordered him to get rid of the body. And he and all sundries sold most of it. Except the Malorian. And what I got.
Don't want a damn thing from you.
Good. One dick spurt less.
Let's Delta.
I got the. So this is Johnny's gun when you like reload it. He pulls it.
Whole thing. Still no leads. Nowhere to go from.
I don't think it's a
Fuck.
great
V,
gun
tell
for this
her.
character, but it's not very stealthy. There is something over here that needed an access card. Right? No, that wasn't it. Job failed. Killing in the name. Really? How did that happen? Off the ground. Don't bother coming up with any excuses. What? What happened? Just failed a couple of jobs. What did I do wrong? I gotta check. So where are the failed missions at? On the hill. Peace with broken wings. I don't want to do. Job complete. Spider and the fly. Why is that one in white? I don't know. Looks like I failed some missions. Unless I'm like reading this wrong. Is this like the complete list? Alright. I'm gonna quit here because it's time to quit. So I'm not gonna do this mission because that's the end of the game. So what I'll do is set Happy Together, 6 on Wheels, go to the garage near the cargo station. Beat on the Brat, Riders in the Storm, The Beast in Me, Fool on the Hill. Yeah, I did lose a couple missions. Okay. Meet Paco. This one has a time limit on it. This one does 2, but I think that's a main story mission. So I'm going to quit it there. And warp there and quit the game. So. That was the weakest death scream I ever heard. I guess I missed my chance. For some of those missions. It looks like it. I don't know. Anyway. I got a show at 1:30. So I got to go do that. Over on Badger Live Streams. So I'm going to quit it here. Thanks guys for coming on the show. As I play through more of Phantom Liberty. This is my first... Like I've been playing the game with other save files. But this is the furthest into the DLC I've been. So, let me save and quit here, so I don't forget. Thanks guys for coming on the stream. If you like this video, please hit like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, hit the bell for notifications, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about what we talked about in the show today, and then share the video. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for coming on. Long live Vivian.